Defend yourself against DDoS attacks by hiding your true IP address with ExpressVPN, and visit my custom link expressvpn.com/GhillieMaster in the description to find out how you can get an extra 3 months free. About a year ago, Rockstar unveiled the Conada helicopter as part of the Criminal Enterprises DLC in GTA Online, and I unfortunately got a bit too excited and let my imagination run wild in the video I made about it, where I mentioned how cool it would be if the helicopter came stock with no weapons, but it let you upgrade it to a weaponized variant of the one it's based off in real life, the MD969 Combat Explorer, allowing you to essentially put Buzzard-style weapons on it, countermeasures, all that good stuff, and it would basically be a Buzzard 2.0. Unfortunately, the helicopter turned out to be not even close to what I'd even thought would be the minimum, because not only can we not equip weapons to it, but we can't even have countermeasures on this aircraft, which for a helicopter that has to be stored in your hangar is a bit weird. And overall, it just has really no survivability, no armor or anything. I know there's going to be some brain-dead people that argue, well, it's a civilian helicopter, it doesn't need countermeasures, it shouldn't have countermeasures if it's a civilian helicopter. Yeah, because the Sea Breeze is a military aircraft, isn't it? And you can put guns on that even, and countermeasures, so stop trying to defend them for laziness, please. Not to mention we have 2 stunt planes that can put countermeasures on as well, so yeah, just shut up. Anyways, ever since that day, I've had that idea in mind of, hey, what if I can create a version of the Conada that does have weapons through the use of PC mods? I was sitting on this idea for a long time, but just recently I decided to take it back up with the help of my friend and very talented vehicle modder, 13 Stewart C. I'll have all his links down in the description. He's really talented. He makes even some custom lore-friendly vehicles as well. But with his help, we were finally able to create it, the Conada Attack Chopper. From the get-go, my vision was for this to be just the Conada with Buzzard guns, and that's exactly what it is. We took the gun placements from the Buzzard and fit them onto the Conada. However, Stewart decided to take it one step further and make it look a bit more militarized and civilian by taking out the back seats and replacing them with the huge ammo box that the machine gun connects to in the Buzzard helicopter. And once the model was all set and ready, the only thing left to do was edit the handling meta file to equip it with the Buzzard guns, and that's how we got to the finished product, which I could not be happier with. It looks so good in game, and honestly, it looks like it belongs too. This is what I wish we would have gotten last year with the original Conada, or at least had the option of equipping guns like this. Maybe you buy it and it comes stock, but then you can equip weapons on it in the hangar, and the gun placements can just be taken on and off like the Akula. The Conada with these weapons really is just a better version of the Buzzard. You take the Conada's already good speed and handling, something that the Buzzard has come to lack over the years when we have better helicopters like the Hunter now, or pretty much any helicopter that has the handling upgrades. There's a huge difference in how the Buzzard handles compared to modern helicopters from post-Smuggler's Run. But you take that, and you put the Buzzard weapons on it, and the finished product is basically a modernized version of the Buzzard. Of course, we also have the countermeasures there as well, which gives it a nice upgrade over the Buzzard. The countermeasures do work differently here because it's a mod and not the ones from online, but you get the idea. If this were to come to GTA Online though, I would like it if we could spawn this helicopter next to us, because it is a smaller helicopter. It's about the same size as the Buzzard, maybe just a little bit bigger, but not by much. All things considered, it is still a small helicopter. It's not like taking off would be an issue if this helicopter were to spawn close to you. I know some people might say, what's the point of this when the Buzzard already exists? Why not just use the Buzzard? And to that, I ask you the same question. What's the point of the Trader when the Stromberg exists? Rockstar aren't exactly strangers to making better variants of existing vehicles. I mean, just look at the example I just gave, the Trader to the Stromberg, or the Alknos to the Volatile. The second one's not exactly the best example because they're both still not good. But the Alknos handles way better and is much faster than the Volatile, and it also has a stealth mode that the Volatile doesn't have, so this wouldn't be too far-fetched of a concept for them to go through with. And I know there's also people out there that have asked for a upgraded Buzzard. So this could be the solution to that. There's no tail rotor that can be shot off because it's NOTAR. It's got countermeasures which people have wanted forever. Better speed and handling, but with the same weapon systems as the Buzzard. And perhaps maybe a bit more armor than the standard Buzzard. It's a spiritual successor that aims to fill the same void as the Buzzard, but at a better pace. People would have flocked to purchase such a vehicle in GTA Online. And for Rockstar's sake, this is all made reusing existing assets. Hardly any development time was taken to make this. I watched Stewart change the model for the guns. It took him like a half hour at most to do, I'd say. And then it's just a matter of copying the metadata from the Buzzard weapons to the Conada, which is easy. It takes like 5 minutes to do that too. The best way to get Rockstar's attention to let them know we want another helicopter like this is to post on their feedback page. So in the description, I will have a link directly to aircraft vehicle suggestions, and you can even copy and paste the template I wrote in the description if you'd like. Or you can write your own custom message that works too. Just let them know we want a weaponized Conada variant. And if you're on PC wanting to try this helicopter out for yourself, well, you're in luck because the Conada Attack Chopper is now available on GTA5mods.com for you to download, and I will have a link to the mod page down in the description as well as the pinned comment. I also just want to give another massive shout out to Stewart for helping create this helicopter. Go check him out. He makes tons of cool vehicle mods. Like I said, his Twitter and mod page will be down in the description. He's very talented, and I just really appreciate him taking the time to help me out with this. If you guys enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA Online content. I want to give a huge shout out to my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.